Hey, YouTube world, Ed Kirkpatrick here. Thanks for stopping by. Uh, First 5 people email me with what I was playing. Free T-shirt. Yep, got all sizes and colors. Can't request a color. I'll just send you a color based on your icon and your name. I can fix you up in size all the way to 2X. Let me rephrase that. Good evening, everybody. We'll sit back and do a little chat tonight. Me in the man cave. Finished reloading some 16 gauge shells from a little twice over shotgun I like to shoot. And man, I'm just let's just put it on out there. All y'all are seeing these here videos about the 10 things you need to do before this happens, and the 5 things you need to stock up on now. You need to prep this, you need to prep that. Diesel fuel shortage. There's no food in the grocery stores. Apocalypse is coming. Nuclear war with Russia. Folks, and don't get me wrong, everybody needs to be prepared for when something happens. They call it a SHTF situation, but just put it in reality locally. That's what we're talking about tonight, is local. Put it in reality locally. You know, are you going to be subject to a hurricane, tornado, ice storm, forest fire? You know, real deal SHTF things that can happen. So, I'm always being, be prepared for what's going to happen in your area. I think everybody ought to have, 3 months of some kind of food stored up. And a little bit of wood, propane, or whatever to heat your fannies with. And something to cook on. Boy Scout time. But, and all this stuff's just getting doggone ridiculous. So I took an assessment today. Yeah, I did. When we went to the grocery store today for my mama, I just decided to walk up the aisles and look what was going on. Didn't have nothing pressing to do. Just get groceries and get home. Preferably before dark, so she wouldn't be worried about me. But anyway, prices are up. Ain't no doubt about it. Jesus, I mean, they're up big time on some stuff. Ridiculous. Okay, we got to deal with that. We have what they call inflation. That's what I call it. Inflation. All right, so somebody's got to make more money. The dollar ain't worth what it used to be. All right, we all understand that. Now let's keep on looking forward locally. Man, I saw all kind of fruits and vegetables. And you know how I am. I stopped and looked at everything. There's some garlic. Picked it up. It's from China. Ain't buying that. Picked up some asparagus. Looked at it. It's from Peru. Wow. Okay. Picked up some other things from California, from Georgia, from Wisconsin. That's what I'm trying to get. The point was there was groceries in the store. Whether it come here from this here United and Southern States where I live, or whether it come from far west Washington or Peru. Went over to the cheese section. It looked fine. Meat section looked fine. It's been a little scarce at times, but it looked fine. Prices are up, like I said. So I said, okay. I don't, when I know a grocery store based on a buddy of mine that used to stock a grocery store as a second little job when he had triplets. He got a second job. But anyhow, they've got about 4 days supply before they really start running out of stuff. The key is get it out of the warehouse when the truck comes and into the shelves as quick as possible. That's the key. But anyway, so yeah, yeah, we all need to have a stash back of food because, things can happen. And then I went, just kind of watched the traffic going up and down the street. And said, boy, it sure is busy this early in the morning. I said, I think I want me a biscuit. And there's a place in downtown Millersville called the Golden Pantry. They make these big here fluffy square biscuits. They're just not like any other biscuit I've ever had in my life. And I was going to go down there and get me a country ham and egg biscuit. Yeah, buddy, when you get through eating it, you can feel the grease on the side of your face. Anyhow, so I got down there and there was a sign on the door closed today for remodeling and upgrading the shopping experience. It's just a little convenience store, sells gas, cigarettes, lottery tickets. But they make some dang good biscuits. So had to go up street away to the next one, the Jet, which is pretty popular. It's easy to get in and out of. Convenience is convenience. And I got there and I pulled up and as soon as I got out of the Jeep, turned around and looked, there's a line coming out the door. People waiting to get one of their biscuits. I said, what the heck with this? I got back in my Jeep and I rode back to the north side of town. And whipped into the Bojangles there, and there was hardly any parking at all. And the drive-thru was backed up, but I found a place to park. Got out, went in, and the place was busy inside and out. Everybody getting a biscuit. Yeah, cup of coffee, sweet roll, that kind of thing. Anyway, I placed my order, and they had a special 2 steak biscuits for $5. If you ain't never had a Bojangles steak biscuit, it's good. It's like a little fried porklet. Yeah, on a biscuit. Yeah, dang, good. Anyhow, so I got that, and I drove on back, and I come by Chick-fil-A there, and as usual, the lines backed out in the street. I got back to the office and cracked open my biscuit, and I got to thinking about just what happened. I said, now, things ain't so damn bad. I mean, there must have been 5,000 people in Millersville, Georgia trying to find a dang biscuit and can afford it. And can afford it and getting a biscuit. Things ain't that bad. No. So, the day rocked along, everything, and had to go get some petrol for my Jeep. So I run up there to the Murphy Oil. On that Murphy program, I got $2 off gasoline a gallon with my points. They only let you get $1 at a time, 20 gallon maximum, just so you'll know. But anyway, you save $20 when you fill up the tank. And I got that and one more coming. And every time you fill up, you get points, so it's kind of a mushrooming thing. Mushrooms don't sprout every day. To feed them enough BS, and they'll pop up sooner or later. So anyhow, gasoline wasn't but $2.99 today. That's without the discount. $2.99. Them poor folks in California paying $7 a gallon. them other places paying 3.5 and 4. Things ain't that bad. No, ain't that bad. We're thinking locally now. That's where we're thinking. So I guess where I'm going with all this, it's got a lot to do with morality. It's got a lot to do with your friends and your family and where you at. And there may be some people out in California right now watching this, struggling to make rent. Don't know how they're going to get to work tomorrow because they ain't got no insurance on the car and can't fill the gas tank up. Well, I'm sorry. Things ain't that bad where I'm at. I ain't rubbing nothing in. I'm just saying it's all got to do with the people around you. Sometimes your circle may be 10 people. Sometimes your circle may be 10,000 people. But there's a circle around you. And what you want is a good moral circle. That's what you want. This country's lost its morals. I guess that word just fell out the dictionary somewhere in the daggum. I figured it was in the 90s when it started going loose. Some people say it went crazy in the 68 and all that. Yeah, but I don't know. But morals, yeah, we're losing a lot of morals. Yeah. Well, I'm a rambling on and a rumbling on, but I wanted to deliver that little bit of a message tonight to make you feel a little good. Because if you're watching this, things ain't bad. You got some kind of phone, device, internet. You got time to kick back and watch some silly stuff like this. Things ain't that bad. You ain't out working a second job slinging hamburgers. You ain't out digging a ditch in the daytime and washing cars at night. No. We all got a little better off than the next person, and it's always somebody got a little better off than us, they say. But that's all in your mind. How well off are you? You're doing good. You're watching this. You keep your morals up. Keep your eyes locally. Don't let all this boom, boom, doom and gloom, apocalypse now crap blow your mind. Yeah, get yourself prepared. You know, beans and bullets. They're going to mean a lot here pretty soon, but the rest of it going to be okay. God bless y'all. Love you. Ed Kirkpatrick. Thanks for listening to this. Hope you learned a little something about it. God bless.